Hi everyone, hope you all are staying safe and hygienic. So today we are going to discuss about the topic args and quarks. These are the two special characters in Python which are represented by a single asterisk and a double asterisk. Args are nothing but non-keyword arguments, whereas quarks are keyword arguments. Coming to the basic definition of args, args is nothing but it is used to pass a variable number of arguments to a function. That is, we can pass n number of arguments to a function which we don't know before the problem statement. For example, let's define a function for calculating the sum. We'll be having three numbers like a, b, and c. Then we'll be calculating the sum as a plus b plus c, and we'll be returning the sum. So now we'll just print it and check that. Print total of like 1, 3, and 5. The sum must be 5 and 9. Yeah. Yes, it's 9. It's working. So here we have predefined that we'll be having only three numbers, three positional arguments, and we have only given three numbers. What if we want to write extend another number like 4? We'll get an unbound local error. That is, we have defined only three positional arguments, but we're entering four arguments here. So to overcome this problem, we'll be using the args concept here. Generally, we'll name this as arg is represented by asterisk, and we'll name the variable a as the arg, and then we'll be so after making a as an arg, it becomes something like a list. So for numbers in a, we'll be increasing the sum with the numbers for each number. So we must initialize the sum equal to 0. So after that, we'll be finally returning the sum. Yes, let's check it. Yeah, it's working. We can add few more numbers here like 5, 9, 11, and we'll print it. Yeah, 38. It's working perfect. Similarly, we can do for multiplication too, like multiply, and here we need product, and product is equals to 1, else it will become 0 because 0 into 0 is 0. So here we'll be writing product is equals to product into the numbers, and we'll be returning the product. So here the function name is multiply, we'll be using it here. So 1 into 3 into 5 into 4 into 5 into 9 into 11, it's really a long calculation. Yeah, 29,700. It's working perfect. So the basic concept of args is to give n number of inputs to the user. And so coming to the kwargs, the basic definition of kwargs is it is used to pass a keyworded variable length argument list. Args is specially defined for a list, whereas quarks is something like a dictionary. I'll show you it with an example. So we'll call a function like define p2b of an so quark is represented by double asterisk and a variable name like a, and so as it is a dictionary, there will be key value pairs. So for key comma value in a dot items, first we'll just print the value for now. So print value is perfect. So now we'll call the function p2b of so let's take first is equals to Dhoni, and second is equals to Kohli, and third is equals to Bumrah. Yeah, sorry, this must be equal to not minus. Okay, now I'll run the program. Yes, Dhoni, Kohli, Bumrah, all the values are printed. Here the keys are first, second, and third, whereas the values are Dhoni, Kohli, and Bumrah. Similarly, we can do the sum functions, multiplication functions as per the question. So let's do a sum one, like we'll initialize the sum as 0. For key comma value, let's increase the sum with it. Sum plus or equals to value, and finally we'll be printing the sum. Print sum, yes. So here the first, it's not to be a string because we are adding it to 0, so it must be like, for suppose the, yeah, we'll write here like this. So P2B of Dhoni is equals to 54 runs, and Kohli is equals to, sorry, there must be a comma between these items elements. Kohli is equals to 69 runs, and then Jadeja maybe is equals to 45 runs. So we'll get the sum of this Dhoni's and Kohli's and Jadeja's batting score. That is what's happening here. We'll define the kwarg with keys as Dhoni, Kohli and Jadeja, whereas the values are 54, 69 and 45. As for all the for loop iterates through these three items and will add to the sum, and finally we will be printing the sum. So this is the basic concept behind args and quarks. Hope you have understood the session. Thank you so much.